Hello everyone, CF here, and today we're going to be doing an updated plush collection video because, well, the last one I did was in December, and I've kind of cut my plush collection in half, and I don't have near as many that I used to. I'm kind of glad about that because I had way too many, so we're just going to do an updated one. So this is my summer 2025 collection, and honestly, I doubt I'll get any more in my whole life, so this is probably going to be one of my last plush collection videos ever. And let's kick it off with Mario, which I always kick it off with. Here's the red Italian plumber himself. We also got Fire Mario. And Metal Mario. And you can't have Mario without his brother Luigi. And it's actually the only Luigi I have. So next up, we're going to start it off with the princesses. Here's Peach. And Daisy, too. As well as Rosalina. And then now we got the Yoshis. So here's Yoshi. Chase. We got the white Yoshi, his name is Charles, and I should probably fix his hat because it's kind of coming off. The orange Yoshi's name is Phil. We got Stella, then we got John, the doctor, and Dave, the black Yoshi. We got the purple Yoshi, or Agent Chip as I call him. He's, very interesting. We got Mary. And finally, the villain of the Yoshis, Brad. And I would say the Yoshis are very tough, not gonna lie. Now for the Toads, we have just Toad and Blue Toad. I also got Yoshi's Egg. I forgot to include this in the Yoshi section, but it's not really part of the Yoshi section. It's just a regular Yoshi egg. Now for DK, we have Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, Cranky, and my glorious king, Funky Kong. He's my favorite Kong. One of my favorite characters on the channel, actually, and he was one of my first, main characters that I had on the channel. And, my grandma got him for me. We got Wario, which, I consider a, hero, I guess. He's, kind of in the middle. And we got Waluigi. And that's my Mario Hero section. Alright, next up is the Mario villains, which I definitely have more of. So, obviously we gotta start off with, Bowser, the main villain. And his spoiled son, Bowser Jr. Then we got the dynamic trio, which is Koopa, Dry Bones, a fan favorite, I think, and Paracoopa. Dude. Got the Koopa Kids with Larry, Ludwig. Then we got Lemmy. We got Timmy Tough Knuckles, Roy over here. Then we got Iggy, Wendy, and Morton. We also got Donkey Kong's rival, King K. Rool. We also got Boom Boom and his counterpart, Pom Pom. I don't know if they're brother and sister. They might be. We got Boo. Then we have this normal Goomba. Then we have the big Goomba, or Goomba, Sir Goombaton. Babam, Shy Guy, this random red Koopa shell, Kamek, Hammer Bro, Lakitu, got Bullet Bill. Next up is Piranha Plant, and that is the Mario villains, and that'll cap off the entire Mario collection. Okay, so next up we're going to do FNAF. And the order of it is going to go by game, not by wave, not by the wave of the order that the plushies were released. So first up, obviously we got to start with Freddy. We got Bonnie, my favorite. We got Chica. Foxy, honestly, he's kind of overrated, I can't lie. And Golden Freddy. Now, starting off with FNAF 2, we have Golden Freddy, Toy Chica, and a bootleg Toy Bonnie, because I don't really feel like getting the real one. It's going to be expensive, but I really wanted him. And Mangle, too, who's also a bootleg. The puppet, I, added some things because I kind of ruined the face, but I wanted it to stay the same, so I just, hot glued on, felt, so it made it look better, I guess. And now for my customs, the Wizards, which look alright, but I'm fine with them. Here's Withered Freddy, Withered Bonnie, which I didn't make, Withered Chica, and Withered Foxy. Alright, FNAF 3, we got Springtrap. He's a bootleg. And finally, Phantom BB. FNAF 4 is starting off with Nightmare Freddy. We also got Nightmare Foxy and Nightmare Bonnie. Now we're going to start the Twisted Wave. So we have Twisted Freddy, Twisted Bonnie, and now from here on out, it's just going to be kind of random. So here we have Dreadbear. We got this Chocolate Bonnie figure, even though he's not really a plush. Here's Glamrock Freddy, Glamrock Chica, Monty, Roxanne, and then we got Sun or Sundrop and Moon or Moondrop. Here is Rockstar Freddy, Happy Frog, Mr. Hippo, I love this guy, Orville, Pigpatch, El Chip, Rockstar Foxy, and also Lefty. Got Helpy. Now for the rest, we just have this Glitch Trap bootleg. We have Freddy Frostbear, Shamrock Freddy. We have Blue Freddy. We have Pink Freddy, or Darkness on my channel, the main villain, or one of the main villains. Purple Foxy, Lime Foxy, the Lime Cupcake, or just the regular cupcake, Pink Foxy / Kiko Plus Productions. Finally, the last two in the FNAF collection, they're from Sister Location. We have Funtime Freddy and Bonnet. And that is the entire FNAF collection. It's a huge collection. Alright, so now we're going to start off with Minecraft. So, first up we got Steve, Alex, we got Bat, and we also have this random bunny, Ruben the pig, Mushy the mushroom, Valentino the villager, and Chester. Okay, now for the Minecraft mobs. So first up we got Zombie, Piglin, Skelly, or Skeleton, I kind of call them both things, Endy, the Ender Dragon, obviously, Creeper, my first Minecraft plush ever, and finally we have an Iron Golem. And that's the short Minecraft collection, but I feel like they just have so much chemistry and they're just like a nice little group, so yeah. Alright, it's time for Cuphead. So first up we got Cuphead himself. It's Bro, Mugman, Elder Kettle. We got Briny, Cagney, Calamaria, Chalice, and finally Chef Saltbaker. I got him for my birthday. We got Rumor, King Dice, and the Devil. And I guess I'll put myself here, but here's me, CF. Not Puphead, CF. And there's the Cuphead collection. Alrighty, Kirby is next. So here we have Kirby himself, King DDD, my favorite Kirby character, Waddle Doo, Waddle Dee, Chef Kawasaki, Meta Knight, and the final three we have Rick, Koo, and Kine. Once again, a short and sweet collection. Alright, so this next section is just like compiled of a bunch of different Nintendo franchises. So I think it's Animal Crossing, Star Fox, and Pokemon. To start off Pokemon, we have the Pokeball, Pikachu, we also got Raichu, we have Squirtle, my favorite of the trio, Blastoise, Bulbasaur, and Venusaur. We have Charmander, Charizard, and Meowth, Psyduck, and finally, in this collection, Incineroar. I have to scream to focus. Alright, now for Star Fox, we got Fox himself, Falco, my favorite character in Star Fox, and Peppy. And then they never made a Slippy Toad plush, so we'll never know what it'll look like. And we got Isabelle, Tom Nook, and KK Slider. I'm also going to include Sonic here because it just makes things easier. So here's Sonic, Knuckles, we have Tails, Shadow, Eggman, and Metal Sonic. And there you have it for the kind of small Nintendo franchises. Alrighty, next up is all like the small indie franchises. So let's start off with Plants vs. Zombies, and we have Sunflower. Most popular plant in the game, pea shooter. We have an OC character, Hunter, Walnut, and in my opinion, one of the best duos on my channel, Squash and Magnetrume. So I'll just put them right there. Next is zombies. So first up we got Newspaper, Coney, and also Night Zombie, Basketball Zombie, Dolphin Rider, and his dolphin named Jacob, Buckethead, which is just a paper bucket. And the last zombie, we have Gargantuar. Angry Birds is next, and let's start off with Red, Bombird, Laserbird, or as everyone calls him, Space Chuck, King Pig, Bluebird, and finally, let's be honest, one of the best characters on the channel, the Mighty Eagle. And that's all my indie plushies. I mean, I guess FNAF counts, but FNAF gets its whole section, so yeah, this is indie. Alright, so next up is the second to last collection, and it's one of the bigger ones. This is the movies and TV shows section. So this is all characters that are most popular for being on movies and shows and stuff like that. So of course we gotta start it with Shrek. Got him in 2020. Now for Toy Story, we got Woody, Jack Skellington, Kermit the Frog. For Beetlejuice, we have Beetlejuice himself, and Bob. Now, this section is going to be probably, like, embarrassing to show because people are going to be like, oh, why do you have plushies like Mickey Mouse? But fuck you, I don't care. Here we have Mickey, Wizard Mickey, Goofy, and this massive, like, Pluto plush, maybe like 6 or 7 inches, I'd say. And then Donald. For The Simpsons, we got Homer, Bart, we have Lisa, and also we got Maggie, Marge, Scratchy, and also Krusty, and finally Scratchy's rival, Itchy. Next, for my favorite movie franchise ever, Star Wars, we got Vader, Boba, C-3PO, and R2, a Praetorian Guard, Darth Maul, one of the best characters in Star Wars, Ahsoka, and lastly, Cad Bane, probably the best bounty hunter ever. And that is the huge movie and TV show section. Here are also some more from the movie section that I forgot while filming this. So here is Daffy Duck, Thunderclap from The Good Dinosaur. I have no idea why I have him. We also got Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas. And also a sandworm. I have no idea how I forgot him. He is, or she, I guess, is pretty cool. And yeah, those are just the extras that I forgot in the movie section. And now for the last collection in this video, Miscellaneous section. So this is just the random plushies. So here we got the Hershey bar. I got it from Hershey Park, Pennsylvania. And then I actually got the Hershey bar, like, I think it was in 2021. But a long time before that, in like 2017, 2018, I went to Hershey Park and I got the Reese's plushies. Or Reese's. Yeah, I live really close to Pennsylvania, so I just decided to get both of them. And they're like a good duo now. We have this random lavender bunny that my grandma gave to me when I was like maybe 6. or 5. She gave one to me and one to my brother. We have a plague doctor, Karenith, who knew one tiny eagle could cause so much trouble in my universe. Bob the bunny. Now for the SML puppets, I mean, it's actually Melissa and Doug, but let's be honest, we all just call it the SML puppets. Here's the king, Chef, Officer Dave, Joe from Higworld's Productions. Shout out to my king. I didn't really know where to put these guys, so I'm just going to put them here. Officer Doggy from Roblox Piggy. And the last plush that I'll showcase in the collection is Mr. P. I got him in like April. And with the miscellaneous section done, that is all the plushies in my collection, and probably the last plush collection I'll do.